Libra. Welcome to your January 2023 message. I am so grateful to be here and I am so thankful for you. So let's go ahead and dive right into your January message. So we are starting off with the wall, obstacles. Okay, we're needing to move past obstacles. Imagine and the great gathering. Okay. Libra, here is what I'm seeing for you. I feel that you're needing to really embark on your imagination. You're really needing to, like, whatever it is that you feel is impossible, you need to flip that, right? So I feel that maybe some of the obstacles that you have currently been experiencing here, Libra, have really sort of put a wall up between what you feel is feasible and what can become a reality. The thing with the Imagine card is that you're meant to really wish upon a star. You're meant to really believe in the impossible and really do the things that you need to do in order to make them become a reality. It's almost like understanding that whatever beliefs that you have, you sort of need to question, right? And I feel that intuitively, you know that there's sort of this block between your intuition and you being able to clearly believe that something is achievable, right? With the Great Gathering, this is really about understanding that, whatever resistance you have been feeling here is really about you recognizing the things that really need to come tumbling down, right? So whatever obstacles that you have currently been facing, I feel that they've come up now because you're needing to maneuver yourself away from them. You're needing to remove those obstacles so that you could truly rise above those obstacles and be able to create the reality that you are wanting to create here, Libra. So let's go ahead and dive right into the tarot. Let's see what additional information Spirit can give you here this month. All right, so right off the bat, we are starting off with the Death and the Rebirth and the Strength card. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing for you. I feel that whatever obstacles that you currently have been facing here, Libra, are really coming to an end. It's sort of like these obstacles are really sort of an awakening for you. It's a wake-up call, and it's really come into your life at this point because you're needing to sort of let them go, right? You're needing to recognize what is serving you and what is not serving you. And you're needing to really come to an understanding that, even though in your mind you might feel that you cannot overcome this, know that you can. You are a lot stronger than you believe yourself to be. I feel that you have to sort of listen to your inner strength, right? Like your inner lion. That's what I feel that you're really needing to sort of become aware of. Next, we have the Page of Wands with the Magician. Okay, so Libra, here is what this is saying. And look at that, the Eight of Cups. Okay, at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so here's what I'm seeing with this Page of Wands. When we're young and we play pretend or we allow ourselves to imagine, right? We believe anything is possible. When we were a lot younger, we believed that pigs could fly. We believed in pink unicorns. We believed mud pies were actually pies, right? Like, this is that young energy that you are needing to embark upon, that you're needing to sort of welcome, right? You have to be excited about a new adventure, a new reality, something that you want to experience that is new, right? And in order for you to create that, you have to be resourceful, okay? So that means that whatever obstacles that you are facing, whatever walls that you have put up in your mind, you have to break down, right? You have to recognize what isn't serving you anymore. You have to recognize what's preventing you from living the life of your dreams, right? And this is where what you're needing to walk away from, whether it's people, whether it's a job, whatever it might be. These are the things that you're needing to let go, because the only way that you're able to live the life of your dreams, or have the reality that you want to have, or have the life that you want to live here, Libra, is literally by stepping outside of your mind and believing wholeheartedly. This is no different than believing in Santa Claus. Okay. I don't know why that came up, but it was like I needed to say that, when we believe something wholeheartedly, it becomes a truth. It becomes a part of our reality. And I feel like this is what Spirit is saying. Spirit is saying that, if you can connect with that inner part of you, that inner younger child in you that believed pigs could fly, that believed mud pies were real and that they tasted of good chocolatey goodness, right? Or whatever it was that you used to believe in as a kid, this is the type of energy you need to bring into your adult life now. You're needing to really let go of all of the rigid beliefs that are sort of preventing you from having the life that you want. So let's dig a little bit deeper here. I feel like these obstacles have really made you feel like, I don't know why I want to say this, but have kind of made you feel dead inside, right? You almost feel like you have no heart. And there's nothing to look forward to. There's no excitement, right? And this is what you're needing to break free from. So here we have the Seven of Wands with the Hanged Muse. Okay, so again, the Seven of Inspiration, the Seven of Wands, is really about standing in your power, right? Recognizing this is about, your power, your ability to stand up for what you believe in. Again, stand up for what you believe in. And it's about surrendering to the process. Allow, it's like, even if you have these very rigid beliefs here, Libra, that, you're just like, well, realistically speaking, I don't know how I can make this become a reality. What Spirit is saying is, well, if you just allow yourself to just let go of trying to control it the way that you want it to look or the way that you want it to be, and just look at it from a different perspective, you might be able to achieve the answer. You might be able to get the answer that you've been seeking for here. Because the Hanged Man is about inspiration. It's about being willing to look at things from a different point of view so that you can have an understanding or that insight, right? And I feel this is what you're really needing to do. I feel that you're needing to surrender to the process, because I feel like the process in your mind is that it has to be done a certain way, or it has to, or that it just seems so illogical or unrealistic to you that you can't really get past that, right? So here we have the Hermit. Okay. When I see the Hanged Muse with the Hermit together, this is really about needing to really dive deep into your own belief system and, really play devil's advocate there and really ask yourself, why do I believe this way? Why can't I see this from another point of view? Why can't I let this go? What is it that keeps blocking me from being able to let go, right? And it's really about surrendering, right? Understanding that, okay, well, maybe it might not make sense now, but maybe it'll make sense later, right? So here's with the Four of Voices, this is really about understanding that don't try to force yourself to change a belief, because the more that you do that, the harder it is for you to truly understand it, right? And so with the Four of Swords, it's the Four of Voices here. It's really about, maybe you need to take a rest from that sometime, right? Allow yourself to really not try to change it, but maybe embrace it, right? Because now we have the Nine of Voices, which is the Nine of Swords. So, okay, so let's see. Okay, Justice. All right. So here's kind of what I'm seeing here, Libra. I feel like you're in your head a lot. I feel like you overanalyze, you overthink things, and sometimes it makes it really difficult for you to be practical and really solidify, actions into steps, right? Like there are certain tasks that you have to accomplish in order to become successful or to make something become a reality. But I feel that, you're very rigid in how you actually try to get things across, that I feel that if anything, it's just creating chaos and imbalance in your life here. And what Spirit is really saying is that, and for some reason now this is taking a complete twist, because it's almost like it's bringing up a situation where this involves other people, that maybe if you could not really see things from a blinded perspective, like, because, sometimes there are individuals who only see things from one point of view and they see it from their perspective, right? Because they're only seeing things from their point of view. They're in their shoes. In order for you to sort of understand someone else's belief or point of view, you have to put yourself into their shoes. Okay. And I feel like this is what you're being called to do here. I feel that if you're wanting to create harmony in your life, right? Because I feel like right now there is no harmony. There's just like discord. Like everything just feels so rigid and so compact and so restricted. I'm surprised I didn't see the Devil card pop up here, but I feel that this constriction is really what's making it a little difficult for you to believe in something other than what you believe in. And this is what this month is really going to be. This month is really about you needing to find your own truth, right? And understand that even though your truth aligns with you, it doesn't necessarily mean that someone else's truth is going to match. We live in a world where everyone is entitled to their own belief and their own opinion. And it's okay. We have to learn to embrace other people's opinions, other people's beliefs, and just be able to accept them for who they are and where they are and not try to change them, right? And I feel this is what you're needing to do when it comes to your own beliefs, right? Recognize that, whatever beliefs you have, really ask yourself, do I really believe this? Or was I just made to believe this? Or can I see this from a different perspective and sort of, allow myself to sort of break free from this belief in this way? Does that make sense? Like, I feel that's really what they're trying to say here. So Libra, this is your message for January. I feel overall here, you're ultimately going to have to make a choice. There's the Devil card. See, I knew it. Libra. I was surprised the Devil card didn't show up, and there it was right behind the Eight of Cups. So here's what they're saying. It's all about your choices. The choices that you make. What is it that you're truly wanting out of life? And the choices that you make will ultimately lead you towards experiencing that. So when it comes to, your beliefs, right? Or when it comes to other things in your life, remember that all that glitters isn't always gold, right? And sometimes you have to, even though you might not know where that path is going to lead you, sometimes you have to make a choice. But just understand that when you make that choice, you can't go back on that. You have to sort of walk that path until you get to the next choice. So, Libra, this is your message for January. I want to thank you so much for joining me today, and I'm going to look forward to seeing you next month with a new message. Bye, guys.